Hello, welcome to another session on the circles. We have been taking up application questions on cyclic quadrilateral. I continue writing with a question here. It says A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Let me use this short form of writing the parallelogram. The circle through A, B, C intersects CD, which is produced at E. That means ABCD is not a cyclic, it is ABCE is rather a cyclic one. Thereby, we have to prove that, what do we have to prove? It says, prove that AE is equal to AD. Let us draw the figure. It's very important that we get the figure right. See, E will obviously not be a part of the parallelogram. I draw a parallelogram. I think it would look more like this. Herein I make A, B, C, D. This is a parallelogram. E is extended. Now I also have to join AE because we have to prove AE with AD. If AE is equal to AD to be proved, I can simply try to prove AED to be isosceles. Now, how do I prove AED to be isosceles? To do so, let us try proving these two angles to be equal. As because ABCE is cyclic, angle AED plus angle ABC is equal to 180, and here you write ABCE is cyclic. Also we see CDE is a straight line, thereby making, let's mark this as first equation, angle ADE plus angle ADC, that's 180 degrees. Also angle E, this part is equal to angle ABC. I write here angle AEB, no, I'm making that cannot be equal, rather ABCD is a parallelogram, thereby making angle ADC equals angle ABC. Now if I add angle ADC with angle ADE, also the same I'll do on the other side by adding ADE. Now ADE plus ADC is 180, so this can be substituted with 180, thereby making ABC plus ADE also has 180. Let's mark this as angle 2, equation 2. Look at equation 1 and look at equation 2. Let us now equate them, so we'll get AED plus ABC equals ABC plus ADE. They both were equated to 180, so we can equate these two as well. If these two gets cancelled, we get AED equal to ADE. These two angles which are marked. Now as because these two angles are equal, sides opposite to these two angles becomes AD equals AE. Sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So AE is equal to AD. Let's move on with one more question. I'll just draw the figure as it is given and then I write the question. I'll draw. The question says there is a triangle which is wherein AB is equal to AC. P is a point on AC. So let's take P is a point on AC. I write this part of the question first. ABC is a triangle, let it be, in which AB is equal to AC and P is a point on AC. Now through C a line is drawn to intersect BP produced at Q such that, oh, it's overlapping, I didn't see that, sorry, such that angle ABQ is equal to angle ACQ. We have to prove that angle AQC is equal to 90 degree plus half of angle BAC. So let me draw this part as well. Through C a line is drawn to intersect BP, so we will have to draw BP as well, which is produced to Q. This one is produced to Q. We'll also draw a line to Q. Yes. ABQ, that means this angle, is equal to ACQ, this angle, it's given to us. Look at the triangle. We don't need to look at. If we say ABQ is equal to ACQ, that makes ABCQ also are given the concyclic points and AB given equal to AC. In that case, angle ABC is equal to angle ACB, since AB is given equal to AC. Now look at the triangle BAC. I'm marking all them with red, and then ACB and the complete ABC, that's in the triangle ABC. What will happen to it is the sum of these three angles, I write it first, BAC plus ACB, I'll just make it ACB plus ABC as 180. Now these two are equal, so I can substitute them as twice of angle ACB. So what do we get? Angle ACB will be 180 minus angle BAC whole by 2. So that makes it 90 minus half of angle BAC. This is ACB. On the other hand, if we observe carefully, we would see that angle ACB, this one, is equal to, we'll also need to join this part, is equal to AQB. They are on the same segment. ACB equals to AQB. Also angle BAC equals to, this is equal to, sorry, BQC. They are both angles in the same segment. One is on BC and the other is on AB. Alright. So if we add these two, ACB plus BAC will then be equal to AQB plus BQC. Now AQB plus BQC makes the whole of angle Q. So we write ACB plus BAC is the whole of angle Q, which we can write as angle AQC. So ACB angle is equal to AQC minus angle BAC. We have got this to be, suppose, our first equation and this to be the second one. So we can now equate 90 minus half BAC with AQC minus BAC. I'll carry this forward to the next screen and write the equation. So what do we get? We get angle AQC, sorry, minus angle BAC to be equal to 90 minus half of angle BAC. If we carry this to the right side, it will become AQC as 90 minus half angle BAC plus angle BAC, thereby making it 90 plus half of angle BAC. This is what we were actually supposed to prove. So angle AQC is equal to half of angle BAC. This was, I think it has been made clear to you right now. Let us take up one simple question now. I move on to another screen thereby. There it says this is a circle. It would be better if I leave this question for you to solve. The center is given to be O. I mark it here again. Bit more. I have to write the question so that I draw the figure well. O is the center. That's, I'm not writing, simply the angle which is subtended, that's more important part of the question, by the arc BCD at the center is 140 degrees. BC is produced to P. We have to determine the measurement of angle BAD and angle DCP. I'll draw the figure. Look at this figure. This is given to be your BCD. BC was produced to P, sorry, this is A, this is O, This angle is measured to be 140, that's given. You have to calculate the angles which is marked red, that is BAD and DCP. I hope you'll get them right. You can I can give you the answers for your checking, though. You'll get BAD to be 70. You'll also get DCP to be also 70. I hope you get them right. Thank you.